Hello everybody, I'm going to be making these videos as I'm listing everything. This is for the selenite. So I have a selenite tower here, which is absolutely beautiful. And Miss Lucy's coming over to sniff everything and see what's going on. She's being... There she is. There she is. Oh, she's getting shy. Okay. So... And I also have a selenite rod, and this is a pretty big flat one here. So what is selenite used for? All right, so I have the listings up. I'll put them below. What is selenite used for? It is good for clearing energy. It is a silica. It is a type of salt. So I haven't really, you can see a little bit here. That's one. That's like a little flake. Actually just kind of broke apart a little bit. You can see a little bit of the pieces. So it is a salt. It's a type of salt. But what it does is it clears energy. So if you ever receive jewelry from me, I usually ship it in salt, because what salt does is it absorbs negativity. And the thing with selenite, and it's kind of like the Himalayan crystals, we're going to have those probably next. We'll have them definitely this week, but they might be next. It works with ionization in the air, okay? So it takes in positive ionization. Most people think, oh, positive means good, right? No, it doesn't. And it gives off negative ionization, which is actually what you want. That's actually the good stuff. So this is a tower. This is, I have this in my office, and I also have pieces by my bedside, because my psychology office, this is, you want peace, and there's a lot, a lot of crying goes on in there, a lot of unhappiness goes on in there. So this actually gives a really nice, calming effect, and it absorbs the negativity, and it gives off the peaceful vibes. That's literally all it does. Same with the rod. So if you have a place where you can display this, like a bookshelf is good for this, or, I have a big one on the table between the two armchairs in my office. That's a good place. But if you have a place where it might get knocked over, okay, or if you work in an office, this is a beautiful piece. And it's nice. It's very, very flat on this side. It's a little more variegated on this side. And you can just have this at the top of your desk. So you can have all your papers and stuff here, and you just have that right there. Okay? And that will absorb. That'll be a nice barrier to keep negativity coming from you, to you. Sorry about that. This piece is 6 inches by about 2 inches on the bottom. Okay, and you can see it's solid all the way through. Solid selenite. Okay? Which is it's not the super largest piece I've ever seen. This is a nice mid-sized piece. If you want to have your first piece of selenite, this is perfect. This is really, really, really good. Okay? So, great on a bookshelf, great on a desk, great anywhere where it's not going to have too much traffic to get knocked over, because it is a tower. Okay? Now, this piece is this is 8.5 inches. Okay? So this is like the width of a piece of paper. That's why I said it'd be good for a desk. All right? This is nice and flat, and you can use this as a paperweight. I wouldn't be too rough with it, because what happens, you see that like that? Little pieces, and it's meant to do this. It's not you breaking, it's not you damaging it. Little pieces will flake off. I don't know if you can see, like, that's just the nature of how it's built, okay? That's just how these pieces, the salt forms, okay? It's in a hexene formation. So that is something you can have on your desk. That's how I would do it, or someplace flat. Or if you don't want somebody to know about it, you can put this nice and flat behind a bookshelf, or on the back end of where the books are, if you don't want somebody to see it or know about it. This is, I'll tell you what. When I was with my ex-husband, I put selenite all over the house. The one thing it is really good for is calming down arguments. So that might be something you want to look at. So I have these two available, and then that's it. So these are one-of-a-kind pieces. And they are listed, and I will have a link below. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.